Hi everybody, we want to take a look at how to set up an 8-sided mandala. We could either use the guidelines or we could use the actual shape and create different designs. So the 8-sided shape, we're going to start by finding the center of your paper, and we're going to draw a circle in the middle. Now your paper or your compass has to be adjusted so that when you estimate, about 2 lengths will go in every direction. So if we're going to go down, left and right, we should be able to go 2 lengths of whatever the compass is adjusted. So I'm going to adjust mine about that much, and I'm going to start with a circle. After drawing the circle, what we're going to do is we're going to find the diameter. So we're going to line it up. I often like putting the pencil on the center where we can see the indentation first, and then trying to line up the ruler then. It tends to be more accurate than trying to line up your ruler first. Sometimes the ruler is deceptive. So I'm going to mark here and here, and we're eventually going to make 2 circles there, but we also need to find the top and the bottom. So we're going to find what we call the perpendicular bisector. We're going to open our compass larger, wider, and we're going to carefully put our point on one end, and we're going to swipe up somewhere near the middle and swipe down. Then we're going to go to the other side without moving our compass and repeat. These 2 markings are going to show us where the middle is. So we can take our pencil, again putting our pencil down first and then lining up our ruler, being as careful as we can to find the right spot. We now know here and here are going to create the spots that we want. So this is going to provide us, we could draw a square here if we connected the dots, but this is going to provide us with 4 circles. And when we're done with those 4, they'll guide us to do the next 4. So we need to readjust our compass back to where we started, and we kind of want to look and check, make a mark, and be sure we're in the same spot. So we're going back to the original circle size. Now we're going to put the compass on each of the 4 spots. We're going to draw a circle. We're going to go to the other spot. We're going to draw a circle. We're going to go to the left. And we're going to go to the bottom. And it's this cool 4-petal design. We could always use that as well. We could erase the circle and draw the 4-sided petal. I happen to have bricks in my neighborhood with that pattern. So we don't want to stop at 4, we want to keep going and get 8. So the next step, we're going to line up these larger seeds, these 2 endpoints, here and here. And we're going to line the ruler up there. If you wanted to, you could draw the whole line and erase it later, especially if you're going to go over this with pen. But I'm just going to mark a spot on the original circle. So again, I want to line up my ruler carefully, check and recheck. And I'm marking here and here. So I'm going to have a marking in between the smaller seed. I'm going to do that on the other side as well. Here and here. So now I have 4 more markings. These 4 markings will be here, 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 and here, in between these large seed-like shapes, little egg shapes. Now our compass should be back, or we didn't use it, so it should be at the original size. We're going to put the compass on each of these corners and make our 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th circle. And so there are a lot of different designs based on the 8-sided circle. We can start to connect these spots here and here and make different designs. I have some different videos of that. You can make an octagram, but this is a very common pattern you'll see in mandala setups, the 8-sided shape. So let me go over that in pen and show you what it looks like. So I think I'll skip the middle circle. If we want to, we can go back and add it. I'm just simply going to take a pen and darken around the 8 circles. Now, in math, going counterclockwise to the left is considered the natural way, maybe because a lot of things in nature do go in that direction. When you think of the sun setting in the west, it goes east to west, right to left, coming up in the east and going down in the west. And so there's our 8-sided pattern. If we want to, we can go into the center here and draw our middle circle. It's really optional.